fan, man. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right, man. Thanks for playing. Just finished training.
Oh, just finished, man. Cool.
Yeah.
So, man, what are we? A couple of weeks out from that Cage Titans fight. I interviewed you in the media scrum, man. How you feeling now? A couple of weeks out, man, about that fight, bro.
Man, I feel great. You know, I really didn't take any injuries or anything, man. I was good the next day, and I got training last week.
So a war like that, you didn't catch it. You didn't have, maybe besides a couple of bumps and bruises, man. You came out unscathed, huh?
Yeah, well, you know what, man? I'll say it's a war because, you know, he uses wrestling and takedowns a lot. But honestly, man, if you realize after the first round, he really wasn't trying to win anymore. It was just more so of a survival, let me take him down and hold him there thing. As opposed to I was trying to go for the finish the whole time. So now, man, I didn't take any damage.
Yeah, exactly. And like you talked about that, he was on survival mode. He was very tired, and he kept trying to shoot in for the takedown.
Yeah.
And a lot of his shots were like very lunging blows. That last kind of ditch effort to try to take you out, which that wasn't going to happen because you already threw a war and you were kind of already in kind of maintaining your game, man. And what a fight, brother. I mean, you going to toe-to-toe. You hurt him a bunch of times, man. How, it was hard to put him away, man. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, man, I'll say, I give him credit for his toughness, man. That guy can take a beat. I mean, Zach was, he was a warrior, man. He didn't quit at all. But, I don't think he was trying to take me out. He was just trying to use whatever he could to win by that, just to hold it down. And I was like, okay, guys. So it was a good fight, though,
It was definitely a great fight. And, you're used to finishing people like you done in the past, man. Was this your, was this one of your toughest fights to date as far as, just a grueling pace and, a 3-round war?
I'd say in the aspect of someone being able to take that much punishment. Yeah, I've never fought someone who was able to take that much punishment like he was able to take it. Most guys would have quit or given up. He never quit. But I wouldn't say it was my toughest fight, but he was definitely the guy who took the most damage and just, he wouldn't quit, man. He was probably one of my toughest opponents.
Excellent. Now, Zach Russell was one of your corner people. Now, I don't know if you know Zachary as far as he's the internet. He's the biggest dude on the internet right now as far as trolling podcasts and causing trouble. So right now he's shitting all over me, Darius, man. So honestly, he's live and he's watching right now. How was Zach as a corner man?
Oh man, he was awesome. I love Zach.
Wrong answer. Wrong answer, Darius, man. No. All right, man.
I get along with him.
All right, tell us.
Look, I judge people off their merits and their interactions with me, man, and I've only had good interactions with them. So
yeah, because he's scared. Because he's scared shit of you. You beat the shit out of a guy that he knows at ammo.
No, man, hey, I'll tell you what, if someone said something bad about you, I'd be like, hey, I got nothing bad to say. I want to say something good.
Yeah, no, I know.
Man, you bring nothing good to me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You got to go by your own experience with the person. I mean, you know what I mean? Zachary said, yeah, he really is scared of you. So he's only playing you, brother.
Yeah. Everybody gets a fair shot with me. I don't listen to rumors. I give everyone a fair shot. That's how I do it.
Nice, man. So, all right. So, how did you get teamed up with Zach as your corner man? What happened back there that he was your corner man?
Oh, so he's been, a good guy since ammo, man.
Yeah.
Since I fought in ammo, he's been on my side, man. Pushing for this fight, pushing to get me with Cage Titans, and he's just an all-around good guy as far as my aspect of, man. So. When he was there, he was like, hey, if there's anything I can do to help out, let me know. And, me and Hiles, we became my coach. It was just us. We didn't get a second coach.
Yeah.
So, when Zach, offered to help out, we were like, sure, man, why not?
Excellent, man. Well, Zach's he's a fighter himself. He trains with a bunch of beasts, man. So he knows the game. He's a prick sometimes, but like you said, he's a good guy, man. Zach is Zach, man. If you don't know Zach, you want to kill him. If you do know Zach, you want to protect him from being killed.
Well, I'll say this: no matter who you are, you're bad in somebody's story. So I'm sure there's a lot of guys out there who say I'm a bad guy too, man.
Yeah,
but,
man.
You're a bad guy in somebody's story somewhere, no matter who you are.
Awesome, man. All right, so get back at this fight, man. It was your first time at Cage Tight. I think your second time in New England. How was your second?
Yeah.
How was your? Now that you look back, you fought for 2 promotions in New England. How do you like your time in New England so far?
I love it. Both promotions, Ammo and Cage Tight, they both treated me really well. I was well accommodated. I mean, it was, I've had awesome experiences so far in New England. So I love you guys.
Excellent, man. Well, you put on 2 friggin' great performances. I knew, just like Zach knows, when you had that fight at Ammo, and I was like cage side, I was actually calling your fight. We went live with it, and that was like the feed that got like 7,000 views. People were all over that feed.
Oh, wow.
The fights were outstanding, and you put on a war, and you fought a friggin' beast from New England, and and I mean you put him away, brother, man, and you impressed me. You impressed Zach, of course, and then you went against another undefeated high prospect in New England. Out of your weight range, you had to go up in weight, and you still came to weigh-ins heavy than what you agreed on, right?
Yeah, it did.
So you fought a bigger dude, and then I can't say you took him out, but you beat him up for 3 good rounds. You know what I mean, as far as on your feet and stuff like.
I was close to taking him out, but yeah, it was close, yeah.
So how you feel about beating up people in New England when you're coming back?
Man, I love beating up people in hometown heroes, man. That's my thing, man. I love going in and being the underdog. It's always like in the beginning you hear all the boos in the crowd, and then by the end of the fight, it's like everyone, they have no choice but to respect and love you. And it's like, yeah, that's what I live for. Yeah,
putting on a fight like that, and you've been very respectful. Darius, you didn't, like, when you won that fight, it didn't look like you were that happy with yourself. Was there something going on, like you weren't happy with your performance? Like, what? It just like you looked like you were not during the fight, but after the fight, it didn't look like you enjoyed the win as much as I would have thought you did. Did you? What was going on? Anything, or is that just me?
Well, I mean, I love to finish. So all my amateur fights, all my pro fights, I finished everyone, man. I finished, 20 guys. I mean, I always finish, my opponents. And for me, I get a kick out of it. That was my first time ever going to a victory decision. So that's just, I live for the finish, man. I live and die for the finish. And I guess, when it goes to a decision, I'm kind of like, man, that sucks. Because I've seen some, not to say that was going to happen yet, but I've seen some really bad decisions.
Yeah.
And I've seen guys win fights, and then, because of, a hometown or the judges, it goes the other way. And I've always told myself that I never want to be a victim of that, so I always finish every fight. And I was just, man, I hope that, it doesn't happen in one of those situations where, because I'm facing the hometown guys, even though I was going for the finish and beating the hell out of the guys, I was really hoping that didn't happen.
Yeah, dude, and, that dude is one of the biggest hometown guys there. And when, I was feeling it with you right there. You know what I mean? It's like you're coming into I don't want to say hostile territory because, the fans right there, they kind of, they embraced you with a war like that. But, I was thinking they're going to take this fight from this kid. You know what I mean? Like, I was just so, and to win a fight there and to take that decision, even though you won it, you had a great fight with him. To win it in his hometown, to take an undefeated fight like that, and to win a decision, that's even, that says even more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. And one of the things, like, as I watched the fight a few times, and I was like, the more I watched the fight, I said, it was a war because of his tenacity and ability to take some punishment.
Yeah.
But he was never, like, actively trying to finish or strike. It was more so just, let me hold on and try to hold him down and survive so I could maybe win by points. And that was like I mean, I don't know. I was looking like, I don't even know how it could be like, close-wise when it was to a point where I remember his coaches screaming, just hold him on the ground, and he couldn't.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And in a fight, man, you got to try to win this
yeah,
fight,
and well, that's the thing with I think he's more of a jiu-jitsu kind of oriented fighter. So I think and Zach's sneaky in that way. They were probably thinking, well, if you have more chance on the ground than you do kind of on your feet because you were tuning them up on your feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I also saw him with his finish. I mean, all his 5 fights were all like first round finishes, knocking guys out. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna have like a war, striking, and I was like, man, really, guys, you're just gonna
well, Darius, he wasn't fighting. I have to say the fights that he had before he met you weren't you. you know what I mean? I mean, you're a legitimate beast out of a damn great camp, and you're finishing people. You're not fighting bums, man. You're finishing people all over, your neck of the woods, man, which is no small task, Oh,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, Zachary Searle's asking how old you are. I think
I'm 30 years old.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Oh, Zach, he can hear you. He heard you. So I don't know. Zach,
I was in the Army until I was about 24, so I was special operations, so I didn't get out of the military until I was 24.
Oh, nice, man. So, good. Did you train? Were you training in MMA when you were in the military?
Just a little bit, man. I more so did boxing when I was in there. I didn't start doing jiu-jitsu and stuff like that until I was supposed to be getting out. And I did like one amateur, MMA fight when I got out, but I was more so into boxing back then.
Nice, man. Well, it seems like everything's working out for you now, man. I mean, your jits and your wrestling and your defense from getting in bad positions. Because that fight with at Ammo, the same thing. Your scrambles and on the ground, dude, you're just strong there, man. And I think you're breaking these fighters, man. They're finding out when they get down there with you, man. You're not easy to really take control of down there.
Yeah, no, man. I have great coaches, a great camp, great gym. I train a lot in every style, man. I train with wrestling, grappling, striking. I train at everything just in case. You never know what you're going to get into in a fight. So I like to be ready all around.
Excellent, man. Well, we're a couple of weeks out of this fight. You got time to enjoy yourself, probably gain a few pounds, get back. I know you're back in the gym, but I'm sure you ate a few carbs in the last couple of weeks. So, so what's going on, man? What's your timeline as far as like when you want to get back in there? You staying around your home turf? Are you looking to travel? Go ahead.
I'm in some big negotiations right now. I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens. But we'll see. Like I'm just back to training, enjoying the win, and I'm in some negotiations right now. So we'll see how that goes.
Excellent. Are you fighting featherweight? Are you gonna be fighting at featherweight? You staying in your hometown?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to featherweight. That's more so what I'm comfortable at.
Excellent, my man. So you're gonna give me the beans once you find out what's going on. You can come on again and we can talk about it.
I'll give you the beans. I don't think anything yet, but I'll give you the beans.
No, not yet, man. I want all the beans, not just half. So I'll wait.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you know what's cooking later.
All right. Awesome, my man. All right, my man. I'm gonna let you go, but shout out your social media, any sponsors, and all your people that you want to thank.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, and also I want to give a big shout out to my newest sponsor after the fight, Elite Sports. Man, this guy after the fight, Javier was Exotic Four, one of my other sponsors. Got with Elite. They sent me some cool gear, man. I wore it today. It's awesome. So shout out to Elite Sports. Thanks for sponsoring me. Exotic Flooring, Javier, love you. Wayne, Team AC Fitness, man, helping, strength conditioning, getting us in shape. Michigan Top Team, always awesome. Love everyone here at the gym. Detroit Jiu-Jitsu. Man, family, God, of course, is always number one, no matter what order I put out there. I'm just grateful. Thanks, Cage Titan. Thank you for this interview. I'm just really grateful, man. Anyone I forgot, all my teammates, all my coaches, I'm really grateful. Follow me at King_Solo on Instagram, and Darius Estell on Facebook.
Excellent, my man. We'll be watching, man, because I know as soon as you make an announcement, I'm gonna find it on Instagram and spread it. So, I find them beans quick, man. So, I'll be messaging you as soon as I find something out, and we'll talk in the future, bro. But you know, congratulations on all success, man. And damn, I hope we cross paths again, and I get to see you fight real soon, man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, bud. Take care, man. Thanks for a great show, and thanks for coming on, man.
All right, awesome.
Take care, bro.